What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ, and we back like we never left. Okay, so Tony is out of the hospital. He's at home. He's enjoying the beautiful pool view, looking up at the sky, hearing the wind below, hearing the leaves blow in the trees, and just sitting back and just reflecting like, dang, I could have lost my life. Like, and I feel like these type of like life events, it always makes somebody like be reconnected to all the things that's like most important to you in life.
Probably the things that
the smallest things.
Yeah,
you know, because everything that he been through, I don't even know how long he had been in the hospital. Probably a couple. It probably had to have been like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Tony lives a fast lifestyle.
What he was dealing with,
you know what I mean? Like, and he's one of those guys that it just seems like nothing ever stops for him. You know, so
he's always going.
It's hard for him. I mean, with the exception of the times we see him like in the pool and doing all his little quirky things, it's like he doesn't really take time for himself a lot of times. But he lives a very fast life.
So this probably was like the longest time that he's been still, probably his entire life.
Right.
You know, other than the other time he went to the hospital when somebody made an attempt on his life. Even then, he was only there for a couple hours. So yeah, this has been the longest time that he's actually had to like sit down, be still. Hopefully, he had time to reflect on what's most important, which is his family. And then you also saw how Carmela really held him down. His whole family really held him down.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, you saw how even like some of the people that's in your family and your organization, they seem kind of like side-eye, kind of like in regards to like your situation, your dire situation, either like life or death. And they, you know, and they kind of quarreling over money. Like, should your wife get some money, or, you know,
just the fact that they were
that
thinking
whole
about
thing,
it.
That they had to think about not even giving Carmela any money.
Funny business.
So other than that, I'm gonna keep my eye on Veto. I'm gonna keep my eye on Paulie. Hey, you gotta watch your friends and keep your enemies close too.
Right.
You know.
Right on to that. Okay,
Period.
well let's jump right on in, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell, join the family, check out the Patreon. Y'all can check out all of our videos, behind the scenes footage, access to all of our TV series as well. And let's go ahead and jump into this video, y'all.
Hey, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter.
Rusty!
Look at this shit now.
6 weeks later.
The defendant's request for temporary release from federal custody to attend his daughter's wedding is ludicrous.
Your application is granted. You will be released for a total of 6 hours. During the entirety of the 6 hours, you will be escorted by U.S. Marshals. Do you understand?
I do, Your Honor, and thank you.
Mrs. Soprano, good morning.
Muscles marinara, the Italian strongman.
Just glad you got somebody capable of protecting you, driving for you.
She worries, my wife.
He's in good hands, Mr. Soprano.
So what do you do, free weights?
Depends what muscles I'm trying to hit, you know?
See, that's what I be saying. Depends on what muscles I want to like work out that day.
There was a time when I could bench over 300 pounds. When a major head cold one time, I did it.
You don't signal?
Hey, fuck you. Oh.
Sorry.
Jersey drivers.
My mom says I should count 10, but I never remember.
So he down, no?
Well, here I am, back.
Yep.
So let me ask you right off. Is there any chance of a mercy fuck? A gut shot is everything they ever told you it was.
And emotionally?
I'm happy to be alive.
Have you spoken to your uncle?
Oh, and won't. Let's pick up where we left off before this all happened.
AJ.
Believe it or not, things have gotten worse with that kid.
Does he have a job?
Blockbuster. First stop on the Shitbird Express.
This horrible shooting may provide an opportunity for him to learn from your mistakes.
My mistakes?
The ready access to guns, the use of violence to solve disputes. Is it safe to say that there are worse ways to earn money than by stocking shelves at Blockbuster?
Yeah, there are.
Oh, there's the skip.
Hey.
You look great.
How are you?
Welcome home, P.
Come here, you malingerer, you. Easy.
Sit, Tone. I'll clear your spot.
Got you your Bialy.
Look, that your so it's hot.
Hey, you can't forget about the Bialy.
Fuck. The onions, I can't,
Oh, scoop out that Bialy.
I got.
Dang.
Look.
Fucking hospital stay like mine, you lose muscle mass, not fat. Fucking believe it? You'd think at least something good would have come out of the situation.
You in, Tone?
Yeah.
Same game, 5-card close.
Same game. Why, you want to change games now? Because I won 3 pots?
Hey, keep the cards down, Sil.
The government's own neuropsychologist clearly finds evidence of dementia. I'm going to recommend he be sent to a prison psychiatric facility for further evaluation.
All right, that's it for me. Pace myself, doctor said.
You'll be surprised how much energy the body expends during the healing process.
Tone? Phil Leotardo's here.
Uh-oh, Phil here.
Every time this guy comes around.
What now?
Our friend there, the mayor of Munchkinland, John wants him gone.
Jesus, Rusty?
John's worried he might find another puppet like little Carmine.
So why me and him?
John wants things to point away from the family.
You know what? Tell him no. Time and again I've done his bidding. It's time to set some limits.
Really?
Yeah, really.
See how I feel looking at him? They've been used to Tony keep saying yes.
Yeah.
He not no yes man.
Right.
We finna get that. We finna get that clear.
He's just trying to take advantage.
At this point, because now you want to knock the mayor of Munchkinland. Now you want to knock somebody out, but you don't want your own family to do it.
Where are the rest of the 40 thieves? You got it? Good week. 120 credit card numbers.
Excellent.
Don't leave home without it.
No, we'll use them. Also, Chris, you know how we could purchase a couple of Tech 9s?
Who? Tech 9s? Fuck for?
It's a family problem.
So I need them things for.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
I wish I had a driveway that long. I ain't even gonna hold you. I want a driveway like that.
Yep, I see it. Thank you, Ro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just don't let Tony see that one.
Right. Leave that part out.
Though ordered by the court, your release is at our discretion. So based on your behavior or any other mitigating factors, we can elect to bring you back early.
Patent leather?
It's a tuxedo.
Have you read an issue of GQ in the past 3 or 4 years?
He said patent leather. I need this to be the real thing.
She'll be a beautiful bride, Tony.
All brides are beautiful. Wait till this one gets married.
How much are we giving so I can write it down?
You keep tabs on gifts?
So we can know if they stiff us when your big day comes. Any thoughts on when you and Finn are tying a knot?
This discussion is over.
It's just what I've been through. It changes the way you think. And holding my grandkids in my lap, all of a sudden it's very important to me.
Uh-oh.
That made me get a little misty-eyed.
Oh.
You know, just this whole police escort thing.
Can we just flash the light though? Dang.
Just pull up like that, right?
we gotta make the sound and everything.
Whoop, whoop.
Look, everybody looking.
Yeah, it's gonna bring attention.
All metal objects must be placed in a tray.
You think Bin Laden was getting married in there?
You realize they made John pay for all this heightened security?
Are you kidding? The government did that?
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just hot.
Yeah, pay for all that just to be out for 6 hours.
Jesus Christ.
What is this, because of the bullet or something?
You'll need to step out and remove your shoes, sir.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought it was going to be because he had a bullet in his stomach or something.
Tony? Daddy?
Should have worn the loafers.
It ain't your fault, T. It's all this bullshit. I'll get a damn paper towel.
No, let me do it. Don't bend.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't be trying to bend over on his own like that.
I, Eric, take you, Allegra, to be my wife.
Allegra? Ain't that a cold medicine?
It's allergy medicine.
Allegra. Christopher is stupid.
Forsaking all others, so long as we both shall live.
Forsaking all others, so long as we both shall live.
I'm in Coke for the kids.
Thank you.
And a club soda for the convalescent.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because he probably can have alcohol, right?
And look at this young dentist. All handsome in his Calvin Klein. So, Tony, you got a sec?
Every time I think of Veto, I see his face. I just think of him having his head in another man's lap.
I know.
Father of the bride.
What's up?
Hey, all this. Hey, go Goots. You want to be an event planner? You'll learn from this.
An event planner? Where do you get this shit? Stuff would do nicely, AJ.
So seriously, what's the damages here? What am I in for with Meadow?
Not counting the honeymoon, $425.
Oh, five.
Hey.
$420. $425? He ain't mean $425,000 for a wedding, right?
Yeah. It looked like it cost $425,000.
Which one are you? My friend Tony, Pop.
I'm gonna say a few things. These pricks are watching, so I'm gonna make like I'm talking to your dad in there. She asked me to do with the little guy, I can't do it.
This fucking prick. He's disruptive.
What did he say? So just keep him away from Phil.
He's a cancer. I can't let it spread. Rusty could have been boss. He should have been. But he didn't want the responsibility. I need your help, Tony.
So I'm supposed to put myself at risk. Share the same fucking jail cell as you?
What did he say?
I know you're going through a rough time right now, all right?
Then do me this favor, Tony.
He said, point blank period. Please, I need this favor. Think Tony gonna cave.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
I won't forget it.
Said they was talking real, how slick they was.
Yeah.
Look at that conversation up.
Okay, Corrado.
That's where they about to put Junior?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I guess it's a step up from being locked up.
Right.
You're gonna get the help you need here, Corrado.
I didn't shoot anybody.
Corrado, look, I don't know you that well.
He's my nephew, goddammit. Why would I shoot him? Why? I want to go home.
Corrado,
I
stop
want to
it.
go home.
Stop.
This is hard to watch this.
It is hard to watch. Because he's old and even if he didn't mean to do it, which he probably didn't mean to do it.
I don't think he meant to.
Yeah.
Your daddy's little girl to have and hold.
Oh, look.
Here's how it works, I'm thinking. Bring somebody over from Naples.
What?
They do Rusty, they're back on a plane over the Atlantic 2 hours later.
I don't know, T. Farming it out is a pussy-ass maneuver.
Excuse me?
We should do it ourselves, maintain control. Better yet, tell New York to fucking handle it already.
John just asked me specifically.
So it's like the movie, then? That you can't refuse a man's request on his daughter's wedding day?
No, it's the other way around. That I should be asking him for something he can't refuse.
So did you?
No.
You should ask not to do this.
I already fucking agreed.
I'm just saying I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, I didn't ask you what you fucking think.
You going already? Crab cakes. I told you I don't feel good. Francesca, come on.
I see where this is going.
Gonna have to wrap this up.
6 hours, you said.
That includes transportation, sir.
Jesus Christ, heartless pricks.
Not further than 20.
Thank you, Daddy. Bye, Grandpa.
What the fuck?
Let's
They're not,
What?
they're not gonna do this right in.
Did you let my daughter leave at least?
I will not ask you again.
You motherfucker.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? Get your hands off him.
Oh, bro.
John?
Not at the wedding.
Wow.
They could have did that on the side somewhere.
Right?
Away from everybody where everybody didn't see it.
Not in front of the
Oh. They didn't catch her that she fell?
No, they moved.
Damn.
My estimation of John Sacramone as a man just fucking plummeted.
Give him a break, will you?
To cry like a woman, it's a fucking disgrace.
Look, when it comes to daughters, all bets are off.
If they can make him cry, and if he's that weak, what the fuck else can they make him do?
I gotta agree with Phil, though.
Oh, you do you?
Oh, uh-oh.
They looking a little too deep into it.
Right?
It's just an emotional day with his daughter, trying to see his daughter off for her wedding. That was
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna make some collections.
Now?
Yeah, he got to make the security guard in the parking lot in like 30 minutes.
Dang, look how small that room is.
That's 6 by 6. Oh, I think I know who finna be here.
What do you got for me, Nikki?
Let me get my wallet.
Uh-oh.
Veto? What the fuck you doing?
Nothing. It's a joke.
Uh-oh.
Guys, come on. It's okay.
You think so? Say hi to your wife.
Sal, please. Don't say nothing, Sal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we were just talking about that too.
I wasn't expecting him to be in there, though.
No, when they started showing that place, I was like, oh.
Go back to sleep.
What did he just pick up?
Firearm. That's what he went back home for. Oh no.
Hello.
What do you know? What do you say?
3:00.
Checking in. Everything else okay?
Yeah.
Call me on my cell if you need anything.
Damn.
The point is they made me take off my shoes, and I nearly passed out in front of everybody.
Well, that's not good.
People misinterpret. They think you're weak. They see an opportunity. But since I've been back, I've been noticing people questioning my judgment, what they never did before.
Act as if. As if you're not feeling vulnerable. People see only what you allow them to see.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. Thanks for the advice.
Glad to be of service.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
Skip. Oh.
You talked to Veto? Huh? I called him 2 times. He never called me back.
Oh, man.
He called me just the other night.
What is he doing? Getting some inspiration right now?
I think he's just analyzing everybody.
What's your fucking problem? Huh? Slamming the goddamn refrigerator door.
What? No.
What, are you gonna argue with me now? You fucking mutt?
Look, Tony, I don't wanna...
You don't wanna what? This fucking guy, huh? fucking Philadelphia lawyer.
Don't do it!
No, don't do it!
What is he doing? Tony tripping.
What's that, huh? You got anything else to say?
That blood?
He doing too much.
He was trying to prove a point.
I know, but
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
probably like the wrong thing to try to do. Trying to tussle with this young guy. Look. He was almost trying to crack a smile for a second.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tony gonna have to tread lightly, okay?
You
He
think
is not
so?
in the condition to be trying to be out there trying to prove a point to somebody to
Trying to
show and flex his little muscles, okay?
Trying to fight a 25-year-old.
Right, because if he really wanted to, that boy could really hurt him.
Yeah, they could have got.
He could have really hurt him.
They could have really got the tussling, and he do, you know what I mean? Do something to us, because obviously, whatever he just did right there already kind of aggravated what he had going on.
I get what he's trying to do because obviously, like he said, it just shows a sign of weakness because he's passing out and all that. But it's too soon for that. It's too soon. Like, flex later. He need to heal his body, get well, okay?
No,
and finish healing.
No, he the boss. He got to lay down the law. He got to let these guys know because he's sitting around here looking at everybody. Everybody loose. Everybody easy go lucky, and he like, man, I got to tighten the ship up. But he better be careful, like you said. He need to be careful. But yeah, it was bad to see Johnny sacked. I think that was a bad look to see Johnny sacked getting getting the handcuffs and stuff put back on him.
Maybe
right in front of his daughter.
Yeah, and maybe in like Mafia world, seeing a man cry is a sign of weakness because they all sitting around like that was the worst thing he could have did. Like, what else is he gonna be doing?
And that's Phil Leotardo. That's like his right hand man right now.
Yeah, so I'm just like maybe that's the seriousness in like that scene was that he just busted out crying like that, but. Me and you were like, oh man, like, our sympathetic selves, would naturally be like, dang, like,
and for them,
that's messed up,
And for them, their empathy and sympathy is like this.
Yeah, like, bro, you out here crying like a little girl. What? I mean, who cares? That's your daughter, and this is her wedding day.
Right, and then like you said, it shows a little bit of weakness. So, and then when he talked to Dr. Melfi, how she was explaining that too, how to them it can look like a sense of weakness, and that's why she said maybe you need to reinforce everything, show them who's boss to some degree. So,
see, he don't need to be taking Dr. Melfi,
taking her advice.
Taking Dr. Melfi gonna get him hurt. Okay, I'm just saying. You better hope that dude don't come back for him.
Nah, I doubt it.
I know he's not coming to pick him up again.
Nah, he a little meathead model. He trying to go somewhere and do a photo shoot. And get the front page of Men's Magazine. He said, you interrupted my piece.
I can't stand stuff rattling.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Thing we talked about at the wedding?
Rusty, you made the call to Italy.
Our friend over there's gonna fit him for a suit. She's sending over 2 of her best tailors. They're gonna call you when they arrive. Now you hook him up with a third party. Get him some scissors.
Chris, Kevin Mucci, Yonkers. Ran into a friend of yours, the big guy, Veto. Dancing with the guy. The fuck out.
Oh. And that's the reason why Veto was probably at the hotel when he called Seal. If Seal would have told him that they found out that he was in that bar, he probably would have did it that night.
Yeah.
Probably bullshit. He's a married man.
What a go mine?
And a side chick.
You're leaving out the best part.
He was wearing a motorcycle outfit, like the guy in the Village People.
He said the best part.
Well, let's take this in the back.
Yeah, that's what Veto did.
That's what he did. I'm about to say it too.
He said, look, Tony said you can go.
And enough of this rush to judgment. Before we know, this fucking Shao guy's got a hard on for Veto.
He called me the other night, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, honestly, it was weird. He wanted to know what was going on.
He was fucking fishing. See if we heard.
He represents us.
I'm not gonna condemn the man off the wood of some fucking douchebag from Yonkers.
So weight loss. AIDS?
Nobody's got AIDS. I don't want to hear that word here again.
Man, they are on it, ain't they?
Wow.
Those two Arabs with the credit cards, Fazul or whatever his name is.
Yeah?
You think there's a chance they could be, I don't know, Al-Qaeda's, something like that?
Al-Qaeda's?
You know, at one point it did cross my mind. I don't think so. They're gun nuts, but the smaller guy, Ahmed, when those Danish cartoons got published, he was very upset, but at the protesters. Plus, Muhammad and his girlfriend have a dog, a Springer Spaniel.
They were trying to get some automatic weapons, too.
Yeah, they were.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's Veto, ain't it? Yep.
Veto, what the fuck you doing?
Tony's looking for you.
For me?
He's been calling for fucking days.
Everything all right?
You tell us.
I'm good. Tell Tony I'll call him.
It's better you come in.
Sure. You go ahead and I'll follow you. What are you doing? Lying piece of shit!
They on to it. They on to him. There's no way he can go back around the guys and look them in their eyes right now.
No.
Hey. Some friends coming over from Naples, paying a visit to a guy from New York. The little guy in Ozone Park. You should provide him a couple of dumb gats, guidance on where to find him. Part 2 when it's done.
Oh, he about to go.
You think he about to skip town?
I don't care if we on the run. He is bouncing, okay? So.
Oh, now he eating his stuff now.
Diet for what? Watch the road. Watch the road.
Oh, that's Phil. Another captain calling him.
Wow.
He completely went AWOL.
Glad to have you. It's 140, breakfast included, MasterCard or Visa.
I'll pay cash.
I hope he don't end up ending it all.
Yeah, me too.
But something tell me he not gonna make it back.
Not if he done packed up all his money, but if that's the case, I don't know why he wouldn't just have left all of that there for the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he know what he gonna do. He threw the phone away, so nobody can contact him. He can't contact nobody either, so I don't think he gonna go back.
It's just over at the house. Everything is gone. The PVC, the shake roof shingles. You don't know anything about this.
You left it there to rot.
I don't believe this. You went over there and you picked through the place like a vulture.
You said you'd straighten out the permits, and you never did.
That is beside the point. It was your fault the permits were denied in the first place.
Oh, you're a broken record.
Is that her dad? That's her dad, ain't it?
It's her dad, yeah.
It's good. First time here, try the Johnny Cakes. Little butter, local syrup.
Okay.
Here's your Johnny cakes. I gotta warn you, they're addictive.
You look good.
Johnny cakes?
That's what they call them. Sunny side up. Them sunny Johnny cakes.
You didn't know he was gay?
Actually, I had him pegged the whole time.
He a close friend?
Not only that, he's one of my most valuable guys. He's ambitious, he's focused. Now, what am I supposed to do?
About what?
I know it. They're born that way, right? It's not their fault. Frankly, I think they go about in pity for themselves. In your circle, I'm sure you got all kinds of gays and trans whatevers, but not where I come from.
You personally, how do you feel about homosexuality?
Every fucking TV show now, they rub your nose in it. I don't give too much of a shit what people do behind closed doors with consenting adults. Well, don't forget, I'm a strict Catholic. This guy that got outed, look, the guys that work for me are asking for head. His head. What the fuck? And I'm talking huge deals, major fucking dollars.
A lot of your circle must have done jail time. They can't be strangers to male-male sexual contact.
You get a pass for that.
You get a pass? Because you was in jail?
There's no women there. You're there 5, 10 years. What the fuck? I suppose something inside me says, God bless, I salute. Who gives a shit? When I had a second chance, why shouldn't he?
I feel like somebody in your organization being a rat is worse than your sexual orientation.
Right.
Imagine lying next to a guy 15 years and all the time he's been playing for the pink team.
Who told you? Tony swore me to secrecy.
I'm not gonna burn my sources.
Veto? I mean, he'd be like the last one you'd suspect.
Yeah. I agree.
What? What about Veto?
Nothing. Him and Maria having some problems, that's all.
I can probably guess.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
I'm not going first.
Do you know something?
Is she gonna?
He is possibly gay.
Vince saw him giving some guy a blowjob.
What?
And Dad got him that job in construction. And he saw Vito in a car going down on some security guard.
Oh my God!
He saw this?
You gotta hear what Meadow just told us.
Mom!
The cat's out of the bag, Meadow.
Oh, it's Dr. Yankum.
Oh, look, you brought him in.
Oh.
Listen up.
Everybody got to sit down for this one.
Tell him what you saw.
Okay.
I wanted to say it. I want to see everybody's reaction. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
This guy, the poor guy, he just straight moved and everything.
That really sucks for him.
He living like he in witness protection or something. But he know it's just an unwritten rule in the game that he living in, the game that he works in, you know.
No, we don't know.
Let me ask you a question. Before we cornered you in the porta potty, when the security guard was sucking him off.
Well, it was the other way around.
What?
Veto was blowing the security guard.
Son of a bitch!
He's not gonna know I told you?
You ain't gonna have no problem from Vito. Believe me.
What are you gonna do?
It'll be okay. Get him to pay for some therapy.
Well, look, why don't you,
Cut off his piece of deal and feed it to him.
I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart.
Well, we can't have him here in our social club no more.
He's gotta go.
I want to think about it.
That's a bit harsh, right?
Yeah. What is there to think about?
You gonna take care of his kids? After he's gone?
It's true.
No, I ain't gonna pay for his kids now.
How much more betrayal can I take?
He ain't betray you.
When he was always talking about greasing the union, who knew that's what he meant?
The jokes are...
All right, this stays in these four walls.
That's the reason why Veto ran. He could not live it down.
I can't believe it myself.
I
What?
keep waiting for him to call.
That fucking shitbag. I get my hands on him, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb.
You wanted to see me, Tom?
Yeah. All right. Put you in charge of all construction business. Replacing Veto.
Thank you, Tom.
Congratulations.
Look like they moving on as far as the business goes.
Right.
Listen, Tom, the guys at Vito's crew, they say if he was to come back, they refuse to take orders from him.
Oh, they do? Well, it's not their fucking decision who they work with. Let me tell you something. Fucking Veto, through sheer hard work, turned himself into my best earner. He's a come-from-behind kind of guy.
That's true.
What?
It's like he could feel him looking.
Let me just ask you, Tom. Let's say he shows up. You gonna kiss this guy on both cheeks?
Then you look at my father's friend. Federal marshals dragging him out of his own daughter's wedding.
Yeah, but Johnny Macaroni was indicted for murder.
You know why they did that. To humiliate him in front of everyone. Metal detectors, frisking.
The guy's lucky they even let him out. Let's talk about something else.
No, let's talk about it. So we can stop with the macaroni cracks.
Why are you picking a fight?
I'm not, but you're slamming my family. I don't know.
This is good shit.
It's amazing.
I was in the back of a butcher shop with your Uncle Paulie ratting out a guy I don't really even know. I mean, what do you think's gonna happen to Veto for being gay? And you're on your high horse about justice? They were gonna meet it out themselves.
Boy.
Oh, look. Oh. He probably just out walking around.
He's still out walking, yeah. Live free or die. New Hampshire, baby.
This is nice, this pot. I really don't know much about this stuff.
Well, you've got a good eye. It's the most expensive piece in the store. You're a natural.
You're a natural?
What that's supposed to mean?
I don't know.
When you say you're a natural, what's that supposed to mean?
But I don't know. I'm not like an antique
Oh, okay.
picker person, but I feel like, you know, people who look at antiques and stuff are very specific at what they're looking for. They know what they're looking at. Like, they know certain things and specs about certain things, so they pay attention to it. But typically, I
got you.
I don't know, like, if that's just trying to hint to somebody that would be gay that would look up some, like...
That's why I was asking, because I didn't know what, I didn't know what context he was saying that in.
I don't know. I mean, I don't look at antiques to know that.
Yeah.
So I don't...
Yeah.
So-
And they kind of stopped it right there, so I didn't really completely get, like, the context.
Yeah, I guess that's where they were... I mean, maybe that was supposed to be, like, the context and, like, you know, what he's saying. I don't know. I'm probably digging. I might be reaching.
Yeah, but nonetheless, you know, the cat is out of the bag.
The cat is out of the bag.
It's all the way out of the bag.
But the thing is, like, this is a perfect example of, like, how society is now. Like, when people are they're not living in their truth. Like, now you see how alienated he feels, like, and how out of, like, you know, his reality. He's left his kids. He's left his wife. Like, obviously, his lifestyle.
That's the big part that you gotta really, really pinpoint.
But
family.
yeah, like I absolutely, and I feel like, you know, this is just a perfect depiction of, like, how people feel like when they aren't able to live in their truth, like how they are as real people. Unfortunately, it's like this is a perfect example of that. It's like now he feels like I gotta leave so nobody will talk about me and nobody will look at me a certain type of way. And you hear how they talk about
try to kill
him.
me.
Right. And you hear how they talking about, like, I'm not taking orders from him. Like, my thing is, like, you know, I guess I can go on and on, but I'm like, why does that change the type of man, like the type of work that he'll be able to give? If he's an earner, shoot, I don't get you.
Keep making the money.
You can do whatever you want to do as long as you bringing me a check.
And that's what Tony was saying too. That's kind of like the point that Tony finally got to.
Yeah.
But still, they were like, But again, it just goes back to show you, like, even like with people's families, how they get ousted by their own family because of the ideology that their own family grows up with.
Yeah.
And then you see it with him, but in this line of work right here, it's so male driven, so male bravado.
Right.
And that type of thing is just looked and frowned upon.
Right.
At the end of the day. And then they said this is like what, 2005, 2006.
Tony said 6. Yeah.
So 2006. So yeah, just like you said, now he's kind of like been alienated, and he knows why. He knows why he was trying to keep it under wraps, keep it on the low. He even gave, because remember he kind of tried to bribe Meadows' boyfriend with the baseball tickets.
Right.
And and I don't know. It's just, again, just like you said, it's just showing you how society is and how some people look at being gay or being a lesbian.
Yeah, and the way that sign read, it's like, what was it? Live free or die.
Mm-hmm. That's the title of the episode.
That's a perfect way to say, just live your life and be free in how you are as a person, and not try to change for anybody else, because this is like, ultimately, you see how he is, like that how he's contemplating. I feel like he's contemplating taking his own life, because now he's like, shoot, I can't even just live, like everybody's gonna think this or that, and again, I think that's so messed up, because he has a whole family.
Right, and that's the part that everybody's probably missing and overlooking, because they're so stuck on what their moral is, or what they think that you should be. They kind of missing out on the fact that he got a family, kids, and everything, like you said. and I'm glad you said that, because I kind of forgot all about that too, because I'm so caught up in what Tony
they doing and how they feel,
and they getting out, everybody knowing. But at the end of the day, it's a very, very like real thing.
It is a real thing
for a lot of people every day,
and it sucks because, like I said, you see how lonely he is. He is literally alone, and has nobody.
Yeah, in this line of work that he lives in. It, like you said, it's either live free or die.
Right.
And that's the title of the episode.
Yeah.
And that goes for anybody.
Yeah.
Live free with who you are, how you were born, how you were made, and be, unapologetic for it.
Living that truth, like whatever that might be for you. So,
Yeah, but like I said, I still want to see what's going to happen with Veto. Is Veto going to get clipped? Is he just going to kind of fade into the night?
I really hope not. I mean, looking at it from this perspective, based off of what we said before, I'm like, this really sucks. Like, I hope he goes back and deals with it head on and just faces it. But at the same time, I'm still like, I don't know about Veto. I don't trust him. Okay.
That too, because of the other stuff.
Yeah, like
so we
like that part, I'm not taking back.
We can judge him on that, but definitely don't judge him on his sexual orientation.
Yeah.
But then you got to think of it as a crew standpoint too. Like somebody like that in a crew, how like the word gets out and how it's it's a thing.
Right.
And people want to say it, and it's like a undying joke that just never dies.
Yeah.
So that's something that everybody has to deal with too.
Yeah.
It's really not even everybody's issue. It's really Veto's.
Right.
You know how it is. How
that's why I'm just like, shoot, you heard, but Tony showed, man. If we lose that man, you know how much money we gonna lose.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's why he had such a hard time with Ralph.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you see, Veto works hard. He's making the money, so it's just like, hey,
his hardest earner is.
Keep making the money. If you want to go out at nighttime and live a double life, then that's on you. What you do on your own time, on your spare time, but when you in here, we working, we making money, we making moves, but outside of that, that's your own personal business. It should be.
Right. And that's what he was doing. He just got caught.
Yeah. And then they said
he just got caught.
And then they said he had on the cowboy, not the cowboy, but he had on the cop uniform, like in the YMCA.
Yeah. Hey, whatever floats your boat, okay, babe. You know how we be playing dress up, stop playing, okay?
Oh, YMCA. Yeah, but you ain't gonna see me dressed up like that though. You know what I'm saying? You might see me in the business suit.
I'm just playing, y'all.
You might see me in the business suit or like a doctor suit. You know what I mean? I might role play as a lawyer every now and then. You know what I mean? Trying to get you off. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you off of those years. Trying to figure out how to put your case together. But that's about it.
Okay. See, you know already.
That's about it.
I'm done, y'all. Okay. So y'all tap in and let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section. I feel like this was a bit, there was a message behind
I think so
episode.
too.
You know what I mean? Like
it's definitely deeper than
just showing
than just the actual show and Tony and how they interact. It goes on to like a social issue.
Right.
You know?
Right. So y'all tap in, let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from AJ and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video. Y'all.
We'll see you guys sooner than later. Y'all take it easy. Much love.
Bye.